thank the American people for the extraordinary honor of being elected your 47th president and your 45th president.
The White House is going red, and the guessing game begins for the most powerful and prestigious jobs. As Trump gets ready to re-enter the world's most powerful building, the process of hunting down and choosing a cabinet from a list of former rivals turned backers and the sign of one of the most iconic families in American politics will get interesting.
Well, I want to thank you all very much. This is great. These are our friends. We have thousands of friends on this incredible movement. This was a movement like nobody's ever seen before. And frankly, this was, I believe, the greatest political movement of all time. There's never been anything like this in this country and maybe beyond.
In the world of American politics and high-stakes game of speculation, few moments carry as much weight and intrigue as the formation of a new president's cabinet. And for someone like Donald Trump, who is known for his unpredictable choices and preference for loyalists, there could be some surprises, hardline newcomers, and some controversial names. Before predicting and going further, let us not forget, understanding Trump, based on speculations, is no ordinary political parlor game.
Elon Musk, who has given me his complete and total endorsement. That's nice. He's a smart guy. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. It's very, very much appreciated. I will create a government efficiency commission tasked with conducting a complete financial and performance audit of the entire federal government and making recommendations for drastic reforms. We need to do it. Can't go on the way we are now.
Elon Musk, who turned into a full-fledged cheerleader for Trump and who holds billions in federal contracts, has reportedly sought a role in a second Trump administration in charge of the regulators that oversee him. As per The Guardian, the world's wealthiest person has proposed the establishment of a Department of Government Efficiency. However, Trump has been acknowledging one thing, that Musk is probably too busy for a cabinet-level role.
He is a great person. I've known him for so long. For the past 16 months, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. I will tell you, we are both in this to do what's right for the country. That's one thing I can tell you.
The food that you're feeding them is not filled with chemicals that are going to give them cancer and chronic disease. And don't you want a president that's going to make America healthy again?
Trump's openness to appointing Kennedy has sparked considerable debate due to Kennedy's views on vaccine safety and public health. Trump has expressed interest several times in appointing Kennedy, known for his health and environmental stances, to a prominent role, potentially overseeing health-related agencies.
I know this, but she was a lieutenant colonel. That's not bad. Lieutenant colonel. Not bad. I didn't know that. You know, I just found out. I said, put it down. You got to put that down. That's bigger. That's better than all the other stuff I read. But no, she's a special person. She's got great common sense, great spirit. She loves our country, and she loves the people in this room. Tulsi Gabbard. Tulsi, please.
Another name that has garnered attention is Tulsi Gabbard, whose presence could appeal to independents and populists. While unlikely, her role would serve as a signal that Trump is willing to embrace bipartisan support in a very unconventional way.
We have Vivek Ramaswamy. By the way, this guy has a hell of a mouthpiece. Do you want to hear him for about 2 minutes? Can you keep it down to 2 minutes? Come on, let's go. Get up here, Vivek. What a mouthpiece on him. Oh, boy. He's like a machine gun. Come on up here, Vivek. All right, now he's a great guy, great future. Please.
I want you to give it up for the greatest president of the 21st century standing right here, Donald J. Trump. We had a secure border, a growing economy. People were living prosperous lives with crime going down in this country. We were on the brink of war with North Korea. What happened? We had no major conflicts around the world when this man was our commander-in-chief.
A former biotech entrepreneur and recent GOP presidential candidate, who has been addressed as Trump's number 2 in the past, has reportedly discussed the possibility of a cabinet role. The 38-year-old entrepreneur-turned-politician may have suspended his 2024 presidential campaign after disappointing performance in the Iowa caucuses, but his political journey is far from over. Trump has praised Ramaswamy as a strong supporter and fantastic guy. However, he never confirmed the exact nature of his role in Trump 2.0. A loyal supporter of Trump with a background in both defense and intelligence, Kash Patel is expected to receive a major national security role this time. When Patel was installed as Chief of Staff to the Acting Secretary of Defense just after the 2020 election, Mark Milley, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, advised him not to break the law in order to keep President Donald Trump in power. Now, when Trump is back in power, Patel is being considered for the role of Director of the Central Intelligence Agency, CIA.
Appreciation for Susie and Chris, the job you did. Susie, come here. Come here, Susie. Chris, come here, Chris. Susie likes to stay sort of in the back, let me tell you. The Ice Maiden, we call her the Ice Maiden. Come here, Chris. Susie likes to stay in the background. She's not in the background. Come here,
Some of Trump's most loyal faces are rumored to be set for a comeback. When Donald Trump delivered his victory speech in West Palm Beach, among those he thanked was a woman he called the Ice Maiden. A low-key manager, whom experts prefer to call the de facto leader of the Trump campaign, tipped to be White House power broker, Susie Wiles. In the 2016 presidential election, Wiles ran the Trump campaign's operations in Florida. In March 2021, Wiles was chosen to serve as CEO of Trump's Save America PAC. By 2022, she became the Chief of Staff of Trump's campaign, and the rest is history.
Nobody deserves this more than him, and nobody deserves this more than his family does. This is what happens when the machine comes after you. What you've seen over the last several years, this is what it looks like. Couldn't stop him. He keeps going forward. He doesn't quit. He's the most resilient, hard-working man I've ever met in my life. His family are incredible people. This is karma, ladies and gentlemen. He deserves this. They deserve it as a family.
The CEO and president of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, Dana White's support for Donald Trump goes back over 25 years. After Trump won the fiercest battle, White said to a crowd of supporters, and I quote, "This is karma, ladies and gentlemen. He deserves this. They deserve it as a family." A quick money count according to Celebrity Net Worth, White is worth a staggering $500 million. One of Trump's most trusted advisors and ardent supporters, former Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, is seen as a likely candidate to return, possibly in a renewed State Department role or even as Secretary of Defense. Known for his hardline stance, Pompeo would bring experience and loyalty, but his appointment could reignite international tensions, especially with adversaries like China and Iran. With allies, outsiders, and controversial choices, Donald Trump has to navigate America through a tumultuous period, with uncertainty both at home as well as in the world.